Gals!
What is up, YouTube? It's Ubu the Tech Guru coming straight at ya. How is everybody doing? I'm doing fan-tiddly-astic, and I am just pumped to finally be able to make a video. We're actually moving locations at my job from one facility to another. It's about 20 miles away, and actually my commute will now be shorter. And due to the move, and the moving company not working a second or a third shift, there'd be a lot of downtime for me today at work. So, with the disconnecting the computers and moving all my stuff, I just decided to take the day off. I also have to get some other stuff done that I've kind of been putting off since I've been at my new job. I didn't want to take any vacation days. When you first start a job, you want to, set a good example, set a good tone for, your work ethic and whatnot. But, today I thought would be a good day to take off, get some other stuff accomplished, and get some gaming in and a video made for you guys. Man, I miss you guys so much. And and of course the damn phone has to ring when I decide to make a commentary for the first time in about a month. Come on now, what's that? But no, today's topics are just going to be about recent events in the news. Whether it's entertainment news or political or military. I just thought I'd go over, some of the recent events that are going on right now in the world. And, some of you may not even watch the news or follow anything, so maybe I can provide you some information to learn about what's going on. So I thought I would have some Black Ops 2 gameplay in the background. This is a game where I was playing with one of my subscribers, a good friend, and a good online friend that I've met, and it's Master Jacob. And we played some Crysis 3 before this, and then we decided to go in some Black Ops 2, and man, we were just having a blast, just him and I alone, and then joining up with some randoms and playing some Domination. That's one of my favorite game types, and we were just doing work, man. Holy cow, you can just watch, the 2 rounds here that I do show in the background. But on to, these recent events that I kind of would like to talk about. And the first one that kind of comes to mind, which was late last week, was the Video Music Awards and Miley Cyrus. What? Did you guys see that? Oh my god. OMG. LOL. OMFG. Dude, what was she doing? It was like she was, I don't know. I mean, I can understand she wants to separate herself from the, I don't know, what the hell character was she? Hannah Montana. She wants to, separate herself, that she's not a child anymore, that she's coming up. Did you see that? Me and that guy are dancing around each other. I finally got him with the knife. But, and it's like, okay, Miley, there's other ways to separate yourself from, childhood star to now, star in the in the adult kind of, well, that would be a really poor choice of words, the adult entertainment industry, because she's not going full porno, at least not that I'm aware of. But man, her music video, I mean the performance that she had at the Video Music Awards this last week was just, it was outrageous. It was embarrassing. It was one of those times where you actually feel uncomfortable for the other person because of how embarrassing it was. I mean, she came out first with all these teddy bears and everything, and then next thing you know, first of all, right there, her live voice, her live performance voice, was horrible. I mean, I've listened to a few of her songs, obviously because they've come on the radio and just happen to be on. And, they're not too bad, but dude, she does not have a live performance voice. Some singers got it where they can perform live and it sounds, it sounds okay. And then others, they need a studio to make themselves sound good, with all of the electronic equipment and everything to make their voice sound better. But it was just atrocious. Like, she was missing keys. It just sounded like scratching nails on a chalkboard. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. And then to top it off, next thing you know, she's like stripping off an outer outfit, and now she has on like a skin-colored bikini. So it almost looked like she stripped down to the nude. And I watched it on my iPhone, so it was a really small screen. I wasn't even like paying attention, like, ooh, like, wow, she's super hot. But it was just, I don't know, like what she was doing. She was like all twerking. She was freaking like shaking her ass, bending over. And then this other guy came on the stage, and she was like, shaking her ass, bent over in front of him, like right in front of his pelvic area, And then she's got like this have you ever seen like those one finger kind of mitts you put on your hand, where it just has like the pointer finger sticking up, and it's like a big mitt kind of thing? Well, she's got this the whole time, and she's like rubbing it in places, and like she stuck it from behind underneath her legs, acting like she had a cock, and was like shaking it around. And I was just like, dude, what is going on here? Like, seriously, her dad, oh my gosh. Her dad, he's also a musician, whatever. I think he's in country. Billy Ray Cyrus, I believe. And, dude, he just had to be embarrassed for his own daughter. He had to be embarrassed. I don't know, man. It was horrible. So, I don't know. That's just the first recent current event I kind of wanted to chat about. I thought it was just atrocious. What's your guys' opinion on that? Did you even watch it? Did you hear, all the rumble talking about it on Twitter or on Facebook or this and that? That's the only reason I ended up watching it, because people were just like, on Twitter and everything talking about how bad it was. And I didn't watch the VMAs, but I just had to go see the performance just based on what everybody else was saying. So, holy cats. Anyway, all right, the next current recent event that I kind of wanted to chat about is this deal with Syria. Supposedly Assad, the current leader in Syria, used chemical weapons on a bunch of innocent people, but there's no, intelligence, military intelligence or whatever to actually prove that, he did it. They're not sure if, a militia, kind of did it based on Assad saying they should do it, but Assad never really took credit, because obviously, if a leader just starts gassing his own innocent people, that's usually not a good thing for him. And, it brings a lot of things into question as far as the U.S., because we seem to have a problem with always wanting to get involved in everybody else's business. I can see to a certain point, trying to be like the hand of justice and, free the oppressed people and try to protect those who are just being, killed by their own leaders in their own country. But there's a certain point where we stick our nose into everybody else's business. It's just going to hurt. It's going to hurt the U.S., in more ways than one, and we're going to end up being worse off. So, I don't know. They originally, in the beginning of the week, they were talking that, missile strikes could be as soon as yesterday, Thursday, but from what I saw and, watched, nothing occurred. Then all of a sudden my girlfriend was telling me that one of her friends' younger brother might be being deployed to Syria, which was news to me, because the last thing that I kind of saw was that we were in missile range with some ships, in the sea and various locations, but that we weren't going to deploy ground troops there, which I don't think we should. I think we need definitive military intelligence, whatever kind of intelligence. We need definitive intelligence that says the leader of Syria did that to his own people, like proof that he really did it. And then again, it's still the whole question of, do we intervene or not? I mean, I don't know. I mean, some of you guys, my subscribers, are probably younger, and don't really feel the effects maybe of, global conflict. I mean, stuff like this can end up raising gas prices, can affect, if we import anything from them for manufacturing purposes or for making anything. I mean, you start messing around, with global things like this, and bad stuff starts to happen back home, and then again, we're putting our own, our own troops at, in danger by trying to help out the people of Syria. So that was just another thing I kind of wanted to bring up regarding recent events, and that's going to wrap up the video. But I hopefully going to have a couple more put up this weekend, because like I said, I took off today and I got to do my 1,000th subscriber giveaway video, which I'm really excited to do. I'll be doing that shortly here, and then also I'll be doing a vlog of sorts of the new car I purchased. So that's about all I got for right now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a rating. Let me know what you thought. Leave a comment. I love interacting with you guys. And until next time, I'll smell you when I smell you. Ubu out.